Jesus makes some incredible promises. In fact, they are his last recorded words before he ascends to heaven. You know, when people get down to their last words, they pick their words very carefully. Listen to what Jesus' last recorded words were before he ascended to heaven. Acts chapter 1 verse 5. Jesus said, "For John baptized with water, but in a few days you will be baptized with the Holy Spirit." Acts chapter 1 verse 8. "You will receive power when the Holy Spirit comes on you. And you will be my witnesses in Jerusalem, Judea, Samaria, and to the uttermost parts of the earth." Now the word that is translated power there, the Greek word that is translated power there is the word dunamis. When Jesus said, "And you will receive power when the Holy Spirit has come upon you." That Greek word dunamis, it literally means ability, literally means enablement. And what Jesus was telling us was that the baptism in the Holy Spirit can give us the ability and the enablement to be what he wants us to be, to do what he wants us to do. You know, today people are so filled with fear. People are filled with uncertainty. People today are concerned, oh my, what's going to happen with the stock market this week? And oh dear, what's going to happen with the mortgage mess in this country? And oh my, what's going to happen with the gas prices? And oh my, what's going to happen with the job situation and the unemployment situation? But I tell you this evening that the baptism in the Holy Spirit can help us. And the baptism in the Holy Spirit can give us the power, the ability, the enablement to be what Jesus wants us to be, to do what Jesus wants us to do, regardless of what is happening out there. Let me illustrate it in this way. You could go to the nearest McDonald's. Now, they're not paying me for this advertising, but you could go to the nearest McDonald's. And you could pick up a soda straw at their soda counter. And you could take that soda straw and you could give it to the youngest child in the children's church or nursery tonight. You could give that straw to the youngest child and they could bend that soda straw with no effort, no energy at all. But tomorrow, if you were to take that same soda straw and you were to go to the nearest hardware store and you were to buy a nail that was as long as that soda straw, a nail that was as thick as that soda straw, and you were to insert that nail down into that soda straw, I submit to you tonight that probably the strongest man in this place would not be able to bend that soda straw with that nail inserted into it. I liken that as what the baptism in the Holy Spirit does for the follower of Jesus Christ. It enables us to stand strong. It enables us to be what Jesus wants us to be. It enables us to do what Jesus wants us to do. I like the way Charles Crabtree said it, our former Assistant General Superintendent. He said, "The baptism in the Holy Spirit is like putting a strong man into the body of a 90-pound weakling." It's like putting a strong man into the body of a 90-pound weakling. That's what the baptism in the Holy Spirit does. That's what Jesus had to say about the baptism in the Holy Spirit. Let's look